Good morning from sweaty Kochi. We are having a heat wave, like as if it wasn't hot enough, we had to have like a heat wave. Oh my goodness. Anyways, yesterday on my Instagram, I showed this is my brother's room, so if it's messy, I'm also partly responsible. I can't just put it on his head. But anyways, you'll be looking at all the background and like blaming me and judging me. Don't judge me, okay? I'm also in between moving houses, so just had to put it out there. If you see a lot of boxes and whatnot. Now, yesterday on my Instagram stories, I told you that I've been doing this huge declutter of lipsticks, and I threw about, I don't know, 50 lipsticks away because they were expired and they were just not my shade, or they were just really, really old, or I was just, I don't like hoarding stuff. I don't like having things that are not usable by me anymore, but I don't like to give used products away as well. A lot of people were requesting me to give them away. I do a lot of giveaways of fresh brand new products, you guys. Why will I give you used stuff? Anyways, that's beside the point. What I'm trying to say is I asked you if you'd like to see other declutters, and this is all of my makeup. This is all I have, unlike other creators who have a lot of makeup, but this also is too much for me. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, so you guys said you wanted to see a declutter. I'm gonna declutter my foundation and concealer today, and if you guys like that, I'm gonna declutter my blushes tomorrow. And if you let me know by thumbs up, comments, whatever, I will film that video as well. So today, let's get into the decluttering of foundations together. So here we have my current setup. These are my foundations, these are my primers, these are my concealers. They have clearly outgrown their space. These are also my concealers, and these are my correctors. I really do not use correctors, but brands send me correctors and sometimes I have to use them for videos, so I just place them there. And these are my setting sprays. That's the collection. Okay, so let's start with the foundation, and if we still have time, we can move on to the concealer. What say? Oh, by the way, these bins, I got them all on Amazon. I will link them down below. This set, I believe, was from IKEA, but that's also available on Amazon. I will link them down below. It came with these cups as well. So yeah, description bar. Alrighty, shall we get started? Right from the top, this is new. Fenty Beauty, so I'm gonna keep it. MAC, by the way, if you see MAC in my collection, I still haven't started buying MAC, but they send me stuff in PR, so that is how you would see MAC in my collection. So that's new, and this is a shade that is really dark for me, deep 4, so I use it to correct really light foundations. This Dermaco foundation is new, so I'm gonna keep it. Charmacy foundation is new, and I've used quite a bit because I really like it. Shades and everything I have in other videos, guys. Let's quickly get through this video. The Smashbox Halo Tinted Foundation is one of my favorite, but this is medium, so I usually mix these two to get my color. The NYX Blur, I really like this foundation, but remember that it's really mattifying and full coverage. Okay, oh my god, this is a work of art. Obviously keeping it, it's also new. This is not my favorite foundation, but it's new, so I'm gonna keep it just in case. The Haus Lab foundation is beautiful, guys. I have a review on this. This is a new foundation, so I'm gonna keep this. This K-Beauty one, you know what, I'm gonna throw this because this is quite old. I love this foundation, so might as well get a new one in my shade. I have used multiple bottles of this, so this is anyways too dark for me. I had kept it to mix with other foundation. This is 195, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This is a brand new one, always on Smashbox foundation. I haven't really fully played with it yet, but Smashbox always kills it with foundations. The Chambor tinted moisturizer, man, I really love this. The Rimmel tinted moisturizer, I bought this to try tinted moisturizers for you guys, but this shade is a bit off. It's too dark, too orange, so even when I mix things, it's just so it just sits there. But I'm not gonna get rid of it because I get sent a lot of foundations that are way too light for me. House of Makeup Face Anything tinted moisturizers are beautiful, but these are slightly light for me. But anyways, these are in my keep pile. Wow, I'm not really throwing much, am I? Plum Soft Blend. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this because this is not my favorite foundation. Also, the colors are a bit off. The Kat Von D Good Apple is one of my favorite. I hit ban in a month. So I'm like, okay, slow down because we don't get this over here. I'm just gonna savor it. We have another one of the Plum Soft Blend foundation. I'm gonna get rid of this. The Kiro foundation, tinted. I've spoken about this enough. I really don't like it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Huda Beauty's foundation, I really like it, but some people find it too thick, too cakey. But this is like an exact skin match for me, this as well. So these are slightly old. I want to say 2 years, but I'm gonna keep this. What do we have here? So we have the Blue Heaven. Oh, I bought this again with the Rimmel when I was trying out skin tints for you guys. Horrible, horrible, horrible skin tint. It's even got those yuck. Do you see that? So I'm gonna get rid of them. Smashbox, these Studio Skin, these are so amazing. The shade 4 is my skin in a bottle. I'm gonna obviously keep it. Rare Beauty foundation. This is a little old, but the foundation is so good. It's a bit too dark and orange for me, but I'm still just gonna keep it. This Faces Canada, you know what, it's a bit too old at this point. I believe this is nearing its 4th year with me. So this is such a beautiful foundation, but I think I have to get rid of it. The Chambor 24-hour weightless liquid foundation, also a really great foundation, but it's kind of nearing its 3rd year. It's such a good match for me. FW 8.2. They have a lot of shades, guys. Like sorry, did I call it Chambor? This is Colorbar. Wow, for an Indian brand, I remember calling them out and it didn't go very well between me and the brand's page on Instagram. They were blocking me, I think, for a while. But anyways, they've come out with shades, guys. We made a change and these are phenomenal. But I'm gonna get rid of this just because it's old, not because it's a bad product like this one. These two are phenomenal. Faces also has a lot of beautiful shades. High coverage waterproof base foundation by Swiss Beauty. You know what, I don't know if I should keep this or not. If I'm keeping it, it's just for the sake of a video, you know. Sometimes you guys want me to do like budget makeup, but this is not my favorite, you guys. I'm so skeptical of applying really inexpensive. Like this is about 200 rupees. Like how, but I think it was a good shade match, so I'm gonna keep this. Smashbox also sent me a really dark version of this one. I'm gonna keep it. This is one of my favorite. This is one of the, you know what, I've tried all the dupes in the market. Nothing comes close to, that's why you'll never see me do a flawless filter dupe, because really, no. This foundation is way too old. I have to throw it, but it's got sentimental values for me. This is the only foundation I brought from Kuwait when I did not know I'm gonna get separated, you know. So the foundation has separated, I have separated, but I'm gonna keep it because this is literally the only thing I have from my past life. I don't have anything, material belongings, my cats, nothing, so I'm gonna keep this. These are the foundations I am getting rid of. And actually we have time for concealers. Let's go through that. I had to go out because I rescued 2 more kittens. One kitten is Looney's brother. The other one is going to be taken care of by my friend. So today was their vaccination day and there were a lot of like infection and those kind of things. So we had to like get that checked. I just got back home now. So now we're gonna continue with the concealers. Are we ready, Lonsu? By the way, check out my t-shirt. Check me out. Apta. And here we have all of our concealers with Looney's tail and face and parts of Looney that well, anyways, let's get it started with. So the first one I have over here is this concealer. I really love it. It's new, it's not going anywhere. The Haus of makeup concealers, oh my god, I really love it. I call these the Rare Beauty concealer dupes. So it's not, and it's brand new. Although ones on top obviously are going to be new, right? Faces Canada, oh my god, I'm really surprised at how creamy this concealer is. It's obviously not high cover. Okay, this is not a concealer review video. It's new, I'm keeping it. Natasha Denona, it's brand new. Pack Spotlight Concealer. I think they sent me an old one because the black cap, these two are for me new, but the black cap ones are their old stock, so I think I will get rid of this. The gold cap is their new ones, and they are better. These were back in the day the dupes of Tarte Cosmetics. They're absolutely amazing, and I think they've made it better than before. So this is the old packaging and this is the new packaging. So I'm keeping it for sure. Next up, we've got Colorbar. You can clearly see that I was in a kick to see what are Indian brands doing with concealers. So this is also new. I'm deep diving into my review, so that is definitely coming. It's new. So Huda Beauty Concealer, this is new. Packs, so they send me 2 full tubs of their old ones, guys. I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, these two Forever 52 concealers are also so amazing. They are inexpensive. They are not always available on Nykaa, but they are almost always available on Amazon. They are so good, but these are very old, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Then we've got the ELF concealers. I've got a few other shades. Let's get all of them up. That's another one. So these camo concealers are also supposed to be the dupe of the Tarte concealer, which also I have over here. Let's just take that out. This used to be the gold standard back in the day. So yeah, it's been a while since I used this, but I'm obviously not gonna throw away my Tarte. These are all supposed to be dupes. Okay, I'm keeping all of them. Next up, we've got a KVD foundation. Oh my god, I don't know how many times I've said this on my channel. I love all KVD based products. They just get my undertone just perfectly. So this is new. I'm keeping it. They're not available here in India. Maybe they'll bring it soon. I always buy it when I travel abroad. So definitely keeping this. Okay, you guys were on my ass to try out the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I have never tried this because they launched it when I went cruelty free, but you guys kept asking me, what's your Maybelline shade, what's your Maybelline shade? So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna just start with a concealer. And just so you know, my shade is Caramel. I really like this. It's new. I'm gonna keep it. I've got 2 Fenty Matte Sticks foundations. Whatever. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna throw it. This Fenty, oh my god, eye brightener is horrible, and I've got the wrong shade also. This is honey mustard. It's just way too yellow. I don't know why I'm keeping this, but I don't feel like throwing a Fenty. Like, how do you throw it, right? So maybe I'll hold on to it for some more time and then throw it away. Similarly, I've got the Rare Beauty one. It's even broken because that's how much I use it. Rare Beauty concealers are my favorite all time. It's almost over. I'm scraping through the sides and then I will finish it off and throw it. We've got the L'Oreal Full Wear. This was sent to me as PR a few years ago. This was a brightening shade for me. It was very light. I don't remember the shade number now, but I kept it for that. But you know what? I have plenty of other brightening shades, so I'm going to get rid of this one. We've got 2 K-Beauty concealers. I had a love-hate relationship with them. You know, I loved them, I hated them, but then in the end, I actually really loved them. So my shades are 150N and 180P. They are perfect shades for me. This broke on me, you know, and I'm almost done with it, as you can see. So I think I'll wait for it to like completely finish and then throw it away. Even this one, you can see I'm almost done with it. All right, the Huda Beauty, the first round of their concealers. This, I honestly kept it for sentimental values up until now because like the KVD foundation that I showed, this was the only concealer that I bought from Kuwait. So I kept it just for that, but you know what, I think I'm gonna get rid of this now because this was too dry and cakey for me. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Swiss Beauty concealers. I've got 2 of them. Initially I bought the wrong shade. If you guys remember, I bought the darkest shade. So apparently Swiss Beauty goes in reverse order, so I got the wrong shade. I'm gonna get rid of that. And here I have 01, which is supposedly their darkest shade. I don't know how that makes sense. Are they just gonna keep going darker? I'm gonna keep this one. So all the bells that you hear is obviously loons. I also bought the Maybelline I don't know what, Fit Me concealer, this one, I don't know. Again, out of curiosity, because you guys have been asking me so much. This is very, very new. I actually forgot that I had this, so obviously gonna keep it. I've got a few Zoeva concealers. These are also kind of old, but not that terribly old, so I'm gonna keep this. Plum concealer. This is more like a corrector for me. I don't know if I should just keep it or toss it, guys. I think I'm gonna toss this one because the shade is kind of off, and I have enough over here to play with, you know, whatever I'm feeling. So I think I'll toss this for now. So these are the concealers that I am... Wait, maybe we'll just go through it all one last time. So here is the final look at all the foundations I'm throwing away. I'm still getting messages from you guys about giving these away, but you know, really the struggle of finding someone whose skin tone would match perfectly to these, and you know, me getting the address, it's a lot of work which I don't have time for, guys. So I'm just gonna, like, you know, throw these away. And here are the concealers that I am getting rid of. So yeah, look at how orange Plum is. I remember even the darkest foundation was orange, you know. So these are all the concealers I'm throwing away. That's quite a lot of products that we decluttered. Now, if you would like to see a similar declutter for other products, let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.